In this episode, we explore abandoned heritage at a historical town. In the last episode, you could see the famous abandoned ghost town, and we're now driving to the coast to visit an abandoned cruise ship. While driving back from the ghost town, we pass Mudurnu, a historical village which history dates back from thousands of years ago. It was strategically located on major trade routes like the Silk Road and the Crimean Road between the 13th and 16th century. It is best known locally for the chicken farms, but because of repeated problems with the chicken industry, the importance of tourism increased. When you enter Mudurnu, you notice time stopped here. For me, it's one of the nicest villages I came across in Turkey. In this village, you can find the finest examples of traditional Ottoman architecture. It's an urban protected area, and the wooden houses date back from the 19th century. While driving to this town, we spot this traditional abandoned mansion, one of the most impressive buildings in town. I did some research and it turns out to be the Haytalaş mansion, which means wolf in Turkish. On the internet you can find articles spread during the years which says the mansion will be restored and will be used as a sightseeing house. Some other articles say the building will be demolished. Tourists apparently say it's visual pollution, but even in this abandoned state, it's still impressive as a sightseeing.
No. Somebody's watching. Even kijken van voor dadelijk. Ja.
The traditional Ottoman houses normally had a cellar, a cistern and a kitchen on the ground floor, and the living room, dining room and bedrooms on the upper floors.
We're inside the house. Really old. Here's the nicest floor. Some nice woodwork at the ceiling. Pretty nice, huh?
Pretty small.
Not a single floor is straight. The toilet. There's some serious damage. Big cracks in the walls. Pretty cool. So this is a potential village to become a UNESCO heritage because of the old houses. Oh, second staircase. Yeah. The fireplace. Some leading glass. And
It's not often that we find an attic which is so nicely decorated. In contrast to many other houses, it was not used as a storage. It's the nicest room in the house, with a lot of wooden details and lead-in glass. The village is located in the valley, where it gets light late and dark early, so this room will be the lightest in the house. My guess this room was used to drink tea or read a book.
Nice detail, right?
Detail, nice couch. You saw it?
Where?
The couch here.
Oh.
Corner couch.
Oh yeah. Yeah, nice place to start.
It's all the same. It's all the same.
Time to find some more abandoned mansions in the village. They are easily recognized by the broken windows. Most mansions turn out to be inaccessible.
Some more abandoned houses here. Yeah, this one I couldn't get in last time. It's a really nice one. But I don't have a clue if it's abandoned or not.
This mansion is the largest and most magnificent structure in the district. It was built in 1860 and is the only house in Baroque style in the wide area. It has 3 floors and 27 rooms. Apparently there's an owner, but the mansion is waiting for investors to be brought into tourism. This place is close tight, but on the other side of the road there's another mansion, which I have visited before.
Ow. Very unstable, huh?
Watch out for the second one.
But you can see it's really old, right? If you look closely, you can see it's made from straw and mud. So it's just a matter of time that these collapse if they are not renovated.
You can see nobody lives here anymore for quite a while.
Here's the second bedroom.
Oh my god, what's there? The kitchen or so?
No, nothing.
Nothing?
It
No?
stops.
But on the left, nothing? No?
Also no.
What's here now?
Nope.
Just collapsed.
Somebody lose his shoe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, more shoes.
You can trade your traditional ones.
Oh, more shoes. More bedrooms.
Oh yeah. Nice.
It looks like the owner suddenly disappeared and never came back. All personal belongings were left behind. Furniture was probably taken or stolen. That's why I see all the clothes on the ground.
Reminds me a bit of houses in Lebanon, the traditional ones. Yeah, maybe we can find some interesting stuff in here. Lovely view though, you see? You can see more old houses over there. Nice rocks. Turkish flags. Old postcard or something. No, it's too much decayed. You can see some pillars here. Probably from another spot in Turkey. Plastic cups. I think it's abandoned for quite a while, eh?
Yeah, it looks so. When it's not abandoned for quite a while, then something is wrong.
But imagine, a lot of houses are still inhabited, and they also built the same way. So they don't have a lot of comfort in here. It was stuck. Oh yeah. Let's see if you can find a date. No here. Maybe you find something else. Looks like the dog was staying in this room. When I see this, it reminds me a bit of Chernobyl. You been there?
No.
No? But the style. Let's see. Handmade pillows. Let's check the attic.
Vacuum cleaner hose.
I thought it was from the the shisha, but the big bong. Yeah, it's from the vacuum cleaner. Oh, 1995. Not that long ago, right?
No.
Oh.
Bathing
Traditional
suit.
bathing suit. With some nice fill up. Yeah. Old light switches. Oh, this staircase is really rotten and totally wet. Watch your step.
Yeah, you think it's safe for me?
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Alrighty. Bird cage, rat poison. What else do we see here? We see a caged shoe. It's a wild shoe. From here you really have a nice view. I guess this is the nicest house in the village. But we can't get inside. Don't want to force our way. So maybe for another lifetime.
Windows.
You can fix the window, Frank.
Kom. I think it's more to fix here than some windows.
Yeah.
Oh, it's,
Yeah, oh yeah.
busy
The
here.
box, the wood box. Oh yeah, holes everywhere.
Here, new ones
Yeah.
come out. So, anyway, it will go.
It's a bit dark. Thanks, man.
Our adventure in Mudurnu comes to an end. Some doors open for us, but most time capsules will be safely locked, waiting to be discovered one day. We drive to the coast and explore an abandoned resort, and also want to visit an oil rig, which is temporarily towed to a bay where it is waiting to be scrapped. Our plan was to buy a boat and spend 24 hours on board.
Oh no.
It never happened, so I made some nice drone shots of this massive structure. Thanks for watching, and don't miss the episode next week, in which we visit a giant cruise ship.